birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday, my love.
Thank you. Oh, this is so...
If God punish you, then this is so what? I'm even singing for you. Talk about it. Stay there, let me give you. Don't move. Stay there, let me use you for what I'm saying. Happy birthday, my love. It's your birthday. What's wrong? You okay? You okay? Your birthday. I spent a lot to fix all those things. Your cake is upstairs. What's wrong?
I know. But everything can wait. At the moment, I'm scared. I'm just scared of everything.
Scared of what?
I don't know why I keep having such bad dreams. I have to go. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I need to go.
I do not understand. Scared of what? I am your husband. I cannot hurt you.
What kind of art did your wife just portray in the living room? Knowing fully well the living room was decorated because of her birthday.
I don't know. I don't know. She's not even talking about it. All she's speaking about is her disturbing dreams.
What kind of disturbing dream is this? Can't she just talk to you so you both will look for a solution? Not going from one place to another looking for what that is not even looking for her. She might even end up in the wrong hands.
Once she gets back, we'll trash it. Yes.
I don't think you should wait till she gets back. Why not go now and look for a solution? You already know the dream. There are people that interpret dream out there. You can talk to them.
You have a point. You have a point, bro. That's exactly what I'll do, but I'll have to discharge everyone before my children get back.
Your other number. Did you see it? No, that's not true because I made sure I asked you to check for it and be sure it's correct. I did so.
Where's my mother? I thought she was here with you, auntie.
Hold on, please. Yes, she's there. Can't you see her? She's here. Are you seeing a blurry vision? Are you blind? Are you daft? Are you stupid? You can't see her here. See her here now. Can you imagine? That's my mommy. Yes, my mommy. So listen, if you see your mother now, will you know her?
Yes. She was here with you a while ago, or maybe she went inside.
Will you stop? Just stay there. You twat, uncultured, unreasonable fool. She was here with Tina. She was here. Really? Listen, I'm not Vera. I would have put you in your place. You are so daft, stupid, and crazy for asking me stupid questions. Who gave you that guts? Like, who gave you that temerity to ask me questions? Your mother. Your mother. Do you have a mother? Do you have a mother? No, you are not. In fact, your mother is not even here. My friend Vera is not your mother. Yes! My friend Vera is not your mother because she don't look like her. You are so ugly. You don't know? Let me tell you something. I would have put you in your place in this house. Please just take a walk to the zoo and look for your mother there. She's not here. Go to the zoo, the forest, anywhere. Look for your mother. If you see her, then you can hold her. Do you hear me? Ask me, stupid mother. Yeah, my mother was here. It's here. Will you get from here? Come on, get out. You oot of nonsense. Get out. Get out from here. See his face. Why are you walking like AI? Slow motion. No, come and ask me questions now. Very ugly. In fact, Vera, why were you falling my hand now? This boy, you should not be here. You should be in the zoo with the animals. You just stay there. Where's my mother? No, she's on my head.
The nightmare is scary and real. I got to labor in this marriage in vain. I must do anything to secure my children's future in this life. My heart is not at peace.
Daniel, what are you doing here?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
Sorry.
Wait a minute, Princess.
What? What is that she leave you?
I want to ask you something.
Okay.
Is your mom not my mother too?
What do you mean? I don't get you. Please excuse me.
Yeah, come in. Come, it's open. The door is open, come. How are you? My friends say good afternoon, Dad.
Good afternoon, Dad.
You say good afternoon, sir. Once you see your father, you greet. I didn't hear you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good. How are you?
Nice.
Oh, you don't look happy. What's wrong? I came in, everybody greeted me except you. Where were you? What's wrong?
Dad, I want to ask you an important question.
Just go ahead.
Is it true that Obina's mother is not my mother too?
That's a lie. Who told you that?
Is it not Auntie Jessica? This is the third time she's using this to insult me, Dad.
It's alright. Don't cry, yeah? Okay? Don't cry. It's not true. What she said is not true, man. She's just pulling your legs. It's not true, okay? I'll fix it. Don't cry now. Come on. Big boys, don't cry.
Thank you.
The nightmare is scary and real. I got to labor in this marriage in vain. I must do anything to secure my children's future in this life. My heart is not at peace. Every day I wake up with
Why would your friends say such a thing about my son? Why? What is wrong with her? Is she part of my family? Why?
My friends saying it or not, the truth will not be hidden forever. The earlier he knows his origin, the better for us all.
What is wrong with you? How can you say this? You're a mother, for God's sake. How do you say this? Did you even think about how the boy will feel? Huh? And you just sounded like you're having mental issues. Why would you say something like that? Why? Are you mad? This is wrong. Listen, Daniel is my son. He remains my first son and nothing can change it. And this is his father's house. So it stays that way. I don't want this thing in my house again. Warn your friend.
your imagination is killing you.
There you are, son. I've been searching everywhere for you. I checked all the rooms upstairs, I didn't see you. What's wrong with you? Look at me, look at me. Don't tell me you're crying. What's wrong now? Is it because of what that lady said? I told you, don't cry. Men don't cry. Big boys don't cry. Stop.
Dad, who's my mother? Tell me who's my mother. I want to know.
We'll talk about that some other time, not today.
Well, Dad, please tell me. I really want to know, please. I want to know who's my mother.
Your mother is that woman who always comes here regularly and buys you gifts. You call her auntie. Her name is Queen. That's your mother. And you have a twin brother.
You mean that woman, Queen, is my mother, and I have a twin? Daddy, how?
Listen to me, both of you. Listen real good. No matter what anyone tells you, I am not Daniel Small. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. No matter what they say, I am not his mother. And trust me, I am very serious about it. Do you understand?
Okay, that's why I was asking me one question.
Don't mind him. Let him continue to ask you. When he is tired, he will keep his mouth shut.
So who is his mother?
One dirty looking, stupid woman with no surname.
This is serious, man. Is that aware of it?
Of course, your father is aware. But he's very angry right now because he does not want the truth to be unveiled. Listen to me. None of you should ask him about it, except he decides to tell you, of which I know he won't. All I know is no one will take your rights in this house. Obina, do you understand me? No one. I'm here for you. Your mother is alive, so they will not take your right.
Yes.
Good boy. Now both of you, go play. Go play.
The nightmare is scary and real. I got to labor in this marriage in vain. I must do anything to secure my children's future in this life. My heart is not at peace. Every day I wake up with fear. I believe in love. I believe in love. I also believe in hard time in marriage. But I'm afraid to lose all I've worked for. I'm afraid to lose love.
Mommy, I welcome.
Thank
I
you.
welcome, Mommy, I don't want to stay in this house anymore. Please.
What's going on? Why do you want to leave your father's house?
Just take me out of here, please.
Hey, what's going on? You're not going anywhere, okay? This is your father's house. Whoever that wants you to leave, the person is joking because you're the first son.
I don't want to go back in here, please. Just take me with you.
Can you tell me what the problem is? What's going on? Why do you want to leave? Hey, I'm here. What is it?
Mommy, I don't want to stay here, please. I want to go with you, Mommy. Mommy, please.
For you to insist, that means there is a problem. You know what? Alice, what's going on? Why would Dana wants to live in his father's house? Why?
You talk as if you don't know children. It's just talking.
Just talking. And who told him about me? What led to that?
It's something we discussed last night. But don't worry about it. It's nothing.
It is settled. It is settled and he's requesting to leave.
He did.
He did not.
Someone that has already gone packing his things already.
Children. I discussed this with him last night. I told him everything will be fine. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. I'll speak to him again.
You think so? See, Alice, you have to. You have to do something about this. Try. This time around, try harder. I'm not finding it funny anymore.
Sit down. I thought we agreed on something.
Yes, Dad. But I need to go and see my mother, at least to enjoy her love a little with my brother.
I see. What you want to do is good. Very good. Very thoughtful of you. But doing it without my consent is wrong. It means you are disrespecting your father. And that is totally unacceptable. You will not disrespect me. You will not be stubborn over that little thing that happened.
Dad, please. I know it's what you, but please, I need to go with my mother. Please, you have to allow me, Dad. Please.
The nightmare is scary and real. I got to labor in this marriage in vain. I must do anything to secure my children's future.
I don't know why little boy as David wants to run away from his father's house. And I believe you're the cause of it.
Think about it this way. Just maybe he wants to see his mother.
Whether he wants to see his mother or not, I want you to know one thing. This is his father's house. And he's the first son of this house, and there is nothing you can do about it.
I do not know what you are talking about. But there's one thing I'm absolutely sure about. This is my husband's house. And you know that. Capiche?
Really? Thank God you know me. You know me too well. Bitch.
If anyone had told me that someday I'll be seated here discussing this matter, I wouldn't have believed it. But here we are. I mean, what's going on? What's going on? Why? Answer me, why? Why is my first son being uncomfortable in his father's house? Why? Why does he want to leave? He's still a child. What has he seen? What will make him want to leave his father's house? It simply means something is being said to him. Something bad is being done to him. He's being treated in a bad way. That's why he wants to leave. I called both of you before my parents traveled, and we all had a discussion. We had an agreement, and we sealed it. We were all fine. So why is this topic making headlines in my house now, at this minute? Why? I want to know, Vera, why?
Hey, I know it's my name you will call. But the truth is I have nothing to say. Oh.
Why would you have something to say? When you literally want Daniel to leave his father's house. Even if he's in America, he still remains the first son of this family.
Thank God I have my own children. And I have a son. Else, I would have been fasting and praying and even crying frustrated that I am finished. But thank God who is not a man.
Yes, so thank God he's not a man. He saw your wicked, shitty heart. That's why he brought Daniel first. Who knows what would have happened if Daniel is not the first son?
Are you two done embarrassing yourselves?
Alice, I'm sorry. I'm living with my son. Okay? I had him for you. I shouldn't be here watching him get killed in his own father's house.
My son is going nowhere. You can leave if you want to leave, but my son stays here. This is his father's house. I called both of you to have this discussion amicably and settle this. It's obvious you are bent on causing problems and making noise. But it's okay. I will now handle this matter my own way. And believe me, that my way may not be pleasing to both of you. Vera, you are beating the drums of war. That thing you are looking for, when it comes, you will not like it. That thought in your head, you better delete it, and delete it right now. Don't let this stop.
Are you sure your daddy will let you?
I'm sure, but
I'm scared.
It's coming out. It's coming.
Daniel, I thought we had this discussion already yesterday and we agreed. What's going on?
Dad, please, let me go with my mother now that she's here. Please, at least, let me stay with her for a while, please.
Did you tell me before packing your bag?
I'm sorry, Dad.
Did you tell me before packing your bag?
No.
Alice, please. Just allow him to go with me. You're on holidays. Let him just stay with me for a while.
I don't want my son to be a disrespectful boy. I will not take it. Go back inside. Keep your bag. You're not going anywhere today. You will not disrespect me. Else you will see a side of me you've never seen all your life. Pack your things out. Keep them there. I will decide when you go to see your mother. Go inside.
What you're doing is not fair. Let my son be. Let him come with me. I'm his mother. Let me take care of him, please.
And I am his father. I will raise him like a man. As a man, he must learn to be respectful. Okay? Do not encourage disrespect with this boy. Never. He will not go today. I already told him he will unpack his things and stay here. When I'm ready for him to come and see you, I'll bring him to your place. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming.
I must do anything to secure my children's future in this life. My heart is not at peace. Every day I wake up with fear.
My dear, nothing will happen. Believe me when I say nothing will happen. You only aired your view as a woman of the house. You made your point crystal clear. Yes, and your husband knows the truth. That's why he's keeping quiet. He knows. Yes. So my love, listen. Your husband knows that the parents got him another woman, a good woman. So why did they marry you? Why? Do not accept that nonsense. No greed, that rubbish. Mount your guard. Refuse to be a fool. Please. It's been settled. Is that what you're saying? And then this same issue is on your neck, hanging on your neck like a bone, like it won't choke you. This same matter. How is it settled? What do you do now? Would you listen to my advice? See, get more firewood. Add it to the fire. Let it keep burning. Make it burn down all your enemies. That's what you would do. What am I saying? Sweetheart, do not be cool with all these things. No greed. Yes. Refuse to be a fool. Let your husband know you stand, so he can plan himself on time, make his plans on time. Yes. And for that stupid queen, let her know that you will not train her child for her. Let her take her child to wherever she wants to take her child to. Simple. Make it crystal clear now. Yes. Not when you make him understand that you will... Okay. When you threaten him that he will not be an obstacle to your child in your own house. And then he has something else come in his mind. Yes. See yourself. That's one thing with you. That's my problem with you. You have this problem. You want to be a good woman. And it's not like you are that good though. It's not like you are one good person like that. But you like to fake goodness. And then every time the matter will not eat you up and then you will not drown in your own problems. What's your problem? What is it? Mount your guard now. What is this? Eh? See, let me give you a very sincere advice. As long as that boy is in your house, Your son will always be the second fiddle. Yes. What am I doing? Can you take Daniel to the office? Are you alright?
Are you the one saying this?
Really?
Is that what you're saying, Auntie? Oh, you have forgotten that I'm equally his mother. Listen, there is no how I will leave him in that house so that they will kill him for me. He's equally my son.
Friend, allow Alex to fix his house the way he wants it. What is all this?
At his own detriment.
Queen, it's not as if you were dating him. What is your problem?
At my son's detriment? At my son's detriment! And it will not happen. Never. Please stop faulting me. Okay?
Alex, I was surprised when I got your call. What really happened?
The whole thing started last night. Daniel kept on crying. I spoke to him. I tried to pacify him, but he wouldn't stop. He said he wanted to know who his mother is. I had to tell him.
This whole story, how did it get to this extent?
You know, my wife's friend, what's her name? Jessica. The foolish woman told my son Daniel that Vera is not his mother. Can you imagine? I mean, who asked you? Who asked you? Is it your business?
Why would Vera give out this kind of information to a total stranger?
I don't know. My wife Vera, the kind of things she does these days, they baffle me. I'm shocked.
This Vera recent character, like, it's surprising. How did she become something else all of a sudden?
I don't know. If she does something right now and my parents hear about it, they'll be like, for real? Same Vera? Our own Vera doing this?
Moreover, they won't even believe you. Because she's always acting very calm and nice and one good girl and all that.
Yeah. In fact, now I understand the saying. The devil you know is better than the angel you do not know.
My man, you have a point. You really have a point. You really have a point.
And if I may ask, have you told your husband about them?
I will do that later.
That is the problem you have. You always like to take things lightly until they are choking you. What if he finds out that Daniel is with you? How is he going to react?
Who will tell you?
What if the mother comes around?
And she will not. Auntie, please stop. You have to stop, okay?
Stop what? When? Eh? Look, I am going to call your husband myself. I am going to tell him everything.
No.
Yes, because I don't know how he's going to react if he finds out from someone else.
Auntie, please do not disturb me. Okay? Allow him to be. I will handle this my own way.
Really? Okay, no problem. But don't come running to me when you put in the set. You know that? Don't come because I'm not listening to you.
Honestly, I feel I don't know you anymore. What's going on? Darling, what's going on? This is not you. Huh? What are you turning into? I believe my parents spoke to you, right?
Yes. About an hour ago.
And you heard them, clearly. My parents are disappointed.
And am I the only one to blame for everything?
What do you mean?
Well, dear husband, you made it really clear that you love Daniel. You shower him with so much love, whether he's there or not. Tell me, or even show me any woman who will allow her son to be placed as second in everything. Show me.
Nobody is placing your son as second in anything. They are all my children. I explained the situation to you before we got married and you were okay with it. Suddenly, you have a problem with it. I do not understand. They are all my children. I love all my children. I do not discriminate.
But your action speaks differently.
What action are you talking about? Excuse me. What action are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Huh? Me?
You, yes, you. You're my greatest problem. If you had just come directly to me when you first got back into the country, all of this would not happen. No, like a typical man that you are, you ran straight into the arms of another woman who has already slept with her husband. And you also slept with her and the both of you impregnated her. Now I'm the one suffering everything.
What is wrong with you? Don't you ever speak to me in that manner again.
No, just go! Run away! Like a man that you are, you will never listen to the truth. All men are same. They never listen to the truth. And you're slapping me over what exactly?
Please, Alice, I am here to plead with you to help me talk to your wife. I think Daniel's life is being threatened in this house. He's living under fear. Biko, help me talk to your wife. Let him handle this boy with care. That's why we are here, Biko. Yes.
Did I invite you to my house? I asked you a question. Did I invite you to my house?
No, you did not invite me to your house, but I think this is the right thing.
Did I tell you there's any problem in my house? Did I tell you anything like that? Answer me.
You did not tell me, but my
Daniel, shut up, my friend. Is Daniel your son? Daniel is my son. Whatever Daniel is doing is normal, that's his age. But I am his father, I will take care of him, I'll protect him, and I will put him to order. That's how it's done. I did not ask you to come to my house to tell me how to live in my own house. Go to your own house and settle your house. Don't come to my home and tell me how to live here. I will not take it. Let this be the very last time.
Alice, are you talking to my auntie like that?
I'm already pissed off. Just because she's your aunt, I'll try so hard to be calm. Alright? I have drinks there. You can go ahead and drink. I have food you can eat when you're done. Get out of my house.
Alice, are you walking out on us?
I am not satisfied though. What is all this?
Hey. Go! You're not satisfied, are you mad? Leave my house! Next sound, you know, don't me say you are not satisfied. Come thunder fire you. Get out of my house, my friend. You are not satisfied. No, let me see you here again. I'll satisfy you, idiot. Come
What kind of man is this, Alice? How can he chase us out of his house like that?
Alice.
Hi.
I don't have anything to say yet. Let something happen to my son first. Then Alice will know the beast in me.
Hi. Not even a single respect. Treating us like we are not a human being.
Well, Alice. Hey, if something happens to my son, I'm not going to take it lightly with him. I'm just being calm. I don't want to be loud. Let something happen to him first.
I think you're right here. Daniel is no longer safe in that house. Yes.
Now you believe me?
Yes.
Ah.
Hey.
You not believe me because
I can see why you are telling me all this. Why? That man is a beast.
Not even Alice. This whole thing is Vera. Vera is the cost of it all. But I won't have it. I'm taking my son with me.
I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of every day.
Listen to me very carefully. Do not fall for any of his tactics. Anything he has to say, do not agree, do not fall. Do not be his fool. Yes. My love, stand your ground, Kidigba. When you do not fall for him, he will now start feeling, okay, maybe he's guilty or stuff, and then he will not seek for your opinion. By then you have won. You can now put in your plans to work. Yes, very easy.
Jessica, it's not as easy as you say.
Vera, my darling. If it was easy, you will not be here planning now. It cannot be easy. That's what we are planning. Do you understand? And you must win. Yes. There is no button.
Wow. Wonderful, right? So this is who you really are. You came into this house as an angel. Everyone loved you. Now you have turned yourself into the devil that everyone fears. So this is it. I promise you will be the one that will throw yourself out of this house. Now you have a backup friend. Wow. And this someone will be the one that will destroy the beautiful home you have built.
Did somebody just speak now? Like you were echoing. I could not hear you well. Excuse me. What should we call you now? A soul winner? Daughter of Christ? Antichrist? The devil herself? Please, if someone has to speak in this matter, not you now, because your mouth stink. You oath of stupidity. I do not understand it. Why are you talking here? This whole saga is your fault. Because if you had kept your teeth in your tat, we would not be here talking this nonsense right now. Yes, you slept around with 2 men. Please hold your nonsense and then keep quiet. I'm not your business. What is this? You get it. Yes, I just spoke to you. I don't know you or what you heard about me. You're leaving this house this minute.
No, that will not happen. In case you have forgotten, this is my house. Take a look at this. Go back to your house. You're the one to leave this place. What is wrong with you? How dare you?
Hold on. Did you raise your stupid and smelling hands, crossed hands on my face in my friend's house?
Do not ever mention my name from your mouth. Else I will shove you down your throat this minute.
Come on, quick! Are you mad?
Just ignore her. Queen, this is my house, not yours. I don't know what you come here to do all the time. Please just go to your house.
Okay, it's talking. So you now have mouth to talk. You now have mouth to talk.
You are so lucky that this is my friend's house.
Jesse.
Out of you! Are you mad?
Jesse,
I'm not Vera! I'm not soft! I'm a
Stop! This is my husband's house. Anything happens, it will fall back to me. Do you understand?
They call you Jessica or whatever. I don't care.
Queen,
I have seen your type many times. 1,000,000 times. You don't know me.
Can you stop? Can you both stop?
You are so lucky! I don't want us to stop, right? You are so lucky!
I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of every day welcome.
Welcome, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Did anybody come looking for me?
Yes, sir.
Who's that?
Auntie Queen came, and she has an issue with Madam and her friend.
Issue? What kind of issue?
I don't know, sir.
Can you imagine the cock and bull story both of you are giving to me? Huh? 2 adults starting up a fight in my house. Should be ashamed of yourselves.
Honey, that's not how it happened. I was only trying to stop the both of them from fighting in this house.
Oh, really? And whose friend was trying to fight me?
Enough. Enough, Queen, enough. This thing is partially your fault. Yes, if you see something going wrong in my house, you call me. Don't start a fight in my house. You have no right to do that. It's not your house. Call me on the phone and tell me. Don't do that because you know me.
Here you go again, Alice.
Do not talk to my husband with such tone. Keep quiet, Queen.
Vera, you keep quiet. This is also partially your fault. If you hadn't brought in ant-infested firewood, lizards will not come to your house to feast.
Alice, hold on. What's the meaning of that?
I wasn't referring to you. I was referring to my wife here, Vera, who brought in her friend Jessica to fight. Hey, women. You people will not kill me. Lie. You will not kill me. I will defeat both of you.
I said it. It has become really obvious. Look at the way he's just supporting her with everything she says. No. It will not happen. Not with me. Alex!
I'm afraid of the future, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the future, I'm afraid of every day.
Alex! Now you have nothing to say to me anymore, right? It's obvious. It's obvious you still have feelings for Queen. That's why you put her son first in everything you do in this house. Don't give me that look. You think I don't know? Alex, I'm talking to you. Why are you making me talk to myself? Do you know how long I've been running mad? Thinking what is going on between the both of you? Alex, I am not a mad woman. I am talking to you. Alex, just know that I have my eyes on the both of you from henceforth. Nothing will escape me. Do you understand me? If you like, walk away, keep quiet, shake your head, whatever you do, I don't care. He will not make me mad. I am not a mad woman.
Auntie, I've been to Queen's place. I couldn't find her. So I said, let me stop by here to know she's there.
My dear, as you can see, Queen is not here. And if such a thing happens, she knows fully well that I'll be the one to answer for her sin.
Auntie, listen to me. You don't even know the gravity of what she has done. Do you know what she did? She went to Alex's place to cause a commotion there. Why would she even fight Vera's friend?
I understand you, man. But I don't know what to say here and say it right. Because Queen is not here. I know you are angry. Please, just take it easy on yourself.
I'm not even annoyed. But I'm not trying to think about it. Why will a normal woman being go to another man's house to fight the wife's friend? Is that okay? Is that normal?
No, man. If you come from that angle, I will advise you to talk to Alex. To keep his leg one place.
To keep his leg one place?
Yes.
It's obvious I don't have a conversation with you. I wish I met Queen when that's the person I came to see. I came to take my leave.
Mark, I do not know the angle you're seeing this from. But any woman will do more than what I'm doing right now just to protect her own interest. I don't think I'm doing badly.
Do you think you and your family, you both are both living in peace?
That's the problem. When you're protecting your interest, you become a bad person. Every single step you take is being judged. But the minute you sit there, take everything in like a fool, they clap for you. You're a good woman. You're a virtuous woman. You know what? I am tired. I am done being the good person. It's enough. I'm done.
Just look at the way you sound. I'm very surprised the way you're sounding right now. It's heartbreaking. Why would you even sound this way?
Oh, because you didn't expect me to be that woman who will fight for her rights tomorrow, right?
What right are you even fighting for? Alex is the man here. He's the one that writes his will. He knows what equates each and every one of you. He's not a fool.
That right there is the problem. His will. And that's the reason I am screaming out loud. I am shouting. So that everybody will hear me, because I know that time will surely come. And I know all these things will come up.
Can I tell you something? Have you ever sat down to have a heart-to-heart talk with your husband? Make him see reasons with you. Not every time you try to fight him, make him feel lost for a man, make him feel like he's not doing what's right. Talk to his heart. You are his wife. And in case he didn't even listen to you, it will be noted that you tried talking to him and he didn't listen.
Well, the problem is that Alex has been exhibiting all this attitude for a really long time. It's just that I'm only speaking up now.
This kind of words you say can send a man to his early grave. Alex is a good man. He has a heart that can accommodate each and every one of you.
And am I a bad person for trying to protect my own rights? Tell me.
You should know something. Alex is a rich man. He's from a wealthy family. His money is enough to go around. For you, your sons, and both Daniel. I see no reason why you should be scared or feared or whatsoever.
Well, trust me, I am very afraid. Yes, and this fear comes from the heart of a woman who has seen her husband's love divided amongst his children, favoring only Daniel.
Now listen, let me burst your bubble. Daniel is coming to the house. Yes, and I wouldn't want you to act this way towards him. I want you to show him the love and the care that he deserves. Don't make him feel very left out, or make him feel something bad is going to happen to him in this house.
Well, nothing will happen to him. I'm only just fighting for my son to be put at the forefront as he should be. That's all. Simple.
That is not an issue. Just do well to love him like your son. Alex will do his own part, okay?
But did Daniel complain to you that I don't show him love?
If he didn't complain, why did he leave the house?
Why?
You should love this boy like your own son. Love him unconditionally. Treat him like your own. Don't make him feel left out.
But the truth is, Daniel has a mother. I have my own children. He has a mother who loves him. And I have my children to love. It's as simple as ABC. What you should be doing is advising your friend. Because a happy wife is a happy home. Think about it.
I've heard what you said. I will talk to my friend. Do what's right to take care of him as your son, okay?
Man just let go. Why are you sounding as if you don't know what to do? How am I supposed to? I just got you here. How am I supposed to know what you people discussed? You are the reason why I said I got into this whole mess because my son is being mishandled in his own father's house. And you expect me to keep cool. It's my blood. Well, how are you going to feel if your husband gets to hear about this whole saga? Eh? And who is going to tell you? Be careful. Stop going there to fight. I'm not fighting anyone. We are fighting. I'm not scared of them. They should free my son. He is in his father's house.
Always remember that the future comes one at a time. Don't destroy yourself, trusting an enemy. 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 Don't destroy yourself.
Babe, what's up? That's the point. That's it. I told you several times, stop being defensive and always be offensive. Do you understand? Yes, use the word from your mouth and attack him. Don't give him space now. Girl, what's up with you? Don't give him one single space. Make him no breathe. Choke him. Do you understand? Choke him with everything. Choke him. Insult him. Make him know that you are the woman. Mount your guard now. Own your space as a woman. That's what you should do. Yes, my darling. Yes, yes. Yes. Calm down, my love. Everything will be all right. Trust me. Very soon, yourself and your son, you will own everything and then take what belongs to you. And that stupid boy, Daniel, what? Yeah? I don't think he'll come back. I do not think so. He can't come back. Now, me they tell you now, babe. Believe me, everything goes soft. Don't be a soft girl now. Yes. Own your thing. Yeah. Kita kibia. Ogini. No look at your face. Take a mass in the hot, grab it with all your strength. Yes, my darling. I trust you. You know me now. I'm here for you. What are friends for? If not for inconveniences, I'm here for you. Take your flowers, my darling. No slow down. Try your eye, my girl. Open your eye well. Who do not says, put eye inside your eye. Make come on there. Make could they see blood? You get now? Good girl. My girl. Nice one. Okay, my darling. Yeah, now. Take care. I'm here for you. A phone call away. Okay, darling. Okay, it's okay. All right. Take care of you. All right. Yeah.
Guy, I say no. I say no. 40% is not okay. What are you saying? I've been doing contracts with that ministry for over 10 years. Maybe today matter now. I've done a lot of jobs there. I've worked with the ministry for a very long time. I've been doing contracts there. You know me. Me, I be a correct guy. Once it comes to settling, me, I know all those things. 20%, that's what we give. No contractor gives more than 20% because it doesn't end there. 20 is perfect.
I agree to what you're saying. That 40% is perfect because most companies now, they take 40%. I see no reason why all these companies are becoming so greedy, selfish. They want to make all the money to their pockets.
What for you, guy? You are saying you agree with me at the same time you are saying 40% is okay. Where do you stand? That means you don't agree with me. I'm telling you that 40% is too much. 20 is just perfect. And like I said, it doesn't end there. Once you settle those people, you're still going to give some other small people 5% here, 2% here, 10%. At the end of the day, we'll be working with 40%. Just 40.
Okay. My serious reasons with you. I understand what you're saying. But let's just do it for 25%. What do you think? It's still okay. We still have nothing to lose. We still have little to still make from this deal. Or do you prefer to give the deal to another person?
I don't want to make little. I want to make plenty of money. When is your next meeting with them?
Tomorrow, precisely.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Beautiful. I will not be there. You will be there, so you have to represent us very well. Insist on 20%. No contractor with that ministry gives more than 20%. Insist. Let them know it's a perfect deal. Okay? They will accept 20%.
I don't have any option. You're the boss. Since you say 20% is it, then that's what I will tell them. Perfect. If they don't want to accept, they should go away with their deal.
They will accept.
Forgive my manners. How about your wife and the family and everything? And moreover, that winch of a girl that's trying to virus your wife to do crazy about things.
No. Don't bother yourself, bro. Don't bother yourself. See, in a man's life, issues will always come up.
Yeah, of course.
In your family, issues will come up. But as a man, you face those issues and tackle them squarely. Alright?
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's no problem in my home that I cannot handle. So
right.
Don't bother yourself. My wife's fine, family is fine, my son is fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
I'm just trying to make sure you're okay.
Don't bother, I'm
so
fine.
It doesn't affect our business and all.
Me. Lie. Nothing can affect my business. Once it comes to money, I have to make money to take care of the family.
Of course.
Don't forget our agreement. 20%. Stick to it. They will agree.
Don't destroy yourself. You can destroy yourself. Don't destroy this enemy in this time.
Hi, Alice.
How are you?
Thank you, Dad.
Alice, thank you so much. Please do take care of my son. Watch over him carefully. And you, be a good boy to your dad.
You have to tell him. Let him misbehave now. I'll follow him immediately. You have nothing to worry about. This is his house. Your father's house. I'm fine, good boy.
You're a good boy. I'll miss you.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Your mother.
Alright, okay. Bye. How are you?
I'm fine.
I have to be on my way now.
Don't destroy yourself. Trust in an enemy. 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 And love you.
Listen to me. Stand there and stop looking like it. Stand there. Henceforth, you better behave yourself. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mommy.
That, exactly. I don't want to hear that ever again.
What do you want me to call you, Mommy?
Let her not fall off again. Don't you know your mother? At least you've seen your mother. You know what she looks like. Don't you ever in your full life tell me that again. Do you understand?
Then, what do you want me to call you, Mom? Should I call you Auntie?
Whatever. Just don't call me mom, mother, mommy, whatever. You know what? Get out. Now you get the picture. Get out. Get out!
I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of the future. I'm afraid of every day wake up with fear.
Can I join you?
Do anything to secure my children's future in this life. My heart is not at peace. Every day wake up with fear.
Dad, it is no longer the same mom I used to know. They all hate me like a virus.
Don't worry about that. Don't bother. This is your father's house. It means your father will always be here for you. Okay? Relax.
But why are they avoiding me? I mean, Obina and Princess. Why?
Don't worry about them. Obina and Princess are your siblings. They'll come around soon.
Just wish I have a brother or a sister I can play with you.
Don't say that. Obina and Princess are your siblings. Obina is your brother, Princess is your sister. Like I said before, they will come around.
Dad, you don't seem to understand it. You don't at all.
I don't understand it. That's what you say. Trust me, my son, I understand. Whatever you're passing through right now, I understand. I'm your father. Remember, I have been your age before, but you have never been my age. So trust me, I understand. And believe me when I say that everything will be fine. Okay?
Thank you, Dad.
Calm down.
Where's that useless Daniel?
Mommy is not here.
Any problem?
He didn't do what I asked him to do inside.
Then you go to the kitchen. He'll be there.
Yes.
Mom, please, we are busy.
I see that. Enjoy yourselves.
Your imagination is killing you. Cause it's preview of your life.
It's that useless fool! I was even coming to ask you why you useless idiot did not do what I asked you to do upstairs, and then you had still breaking my plate. Are you stupid or useless or both? Which one are you? animal!
What's the problem?
Nothing. Go back inside. Go now. Hold it right there. Hold it. When your father comes back, if I hear one word about this, I promise I will skin both of you alive. Now, go inside and play. Are you still lying down there? Will you stand up and clean up this mess? Idiot.
Don't destroy this enemy in disguise. Don't destroy yourself.
Big boy, how are you? What about your siblings?
They are fine, Dad.
Okay.
Daddy.
Yes. Oh.
Honey.
How are you?
I'm good.
What's wrong with him?
I wouldn't know. Maybe he's had some squabbles with his sibling. You know how kids are. Come on, honey, let's go inside.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Danny.
Ma.
Run to the kitchen. Remove the bowl of soup from the fridge. Then wash the pot by the sink, okay?
Okay, Auntie.
Hurry. Also get your father a glass of water.
Yeah, I need it.
Daddy.
How are you? Good, how are you?
Fine, sir.
What do you say?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good, what do you say?
Good afternoon, sir.
That reminds me. I got something for all of you. Take this. Take my car key. Go to the car. Where is it? Where did I keep it? Front seat, passenger side. You see a bag there, bring it. Go.
Gently, no running. Tony, how did it go?
Stressful. Stressful, but fine. I missed you though.
I did more.
We have something to discuss later. In the bedroom.
At night.
You have it?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Good. Sit. Okay. Daniel. Come. Alright, this is for you.
Thank you, Dad.
Fresh son, so you always get fresh and for you.
Thank you, Dad.
And then this is for you.
What are you doing sitting? Go and finish what you're doing in the kitchen.
Are you done with what you're doing?
Not yet.
Go ahead, go and continue.
Thank you, Dad.
Hey, sit down. Stay here and eat what I give to you. Open it up, okay?
Dad, I don't understand this anymore. Why is Obina, Princess, and Mother reacting this way? I don't like it.
Don't bother yourself about the way they're reacting. Ignore them. It's not everything you worry about. You are growing to become a man. As a man, you must learn this. Learn to ignore certain things. Don't react to everything. You will die before your time. Ignore them. While I was away, did anything happen?
I don't know, Dad. Please, I want to see my mother tomorrow.
I thought we've gone past this. I'm your father. If you need anything, let me know. I'll give it to you.
Dad, I want to see my mother tomorrow. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you.
Daniel, will you come back here? Get back here. No matter how upset you are about anything, you do not walk out on your father. That is disrespectful. Did you hear me? Don't do it again. Is that clear?
Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad.
Son, you're not making any sense. I don't get it.
Mom, you need to understand me because I am making sense. What I am saying is that I have had enough maltreatment from the wicked woman.
Which wicked woman are you talking about?
Stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Obina's mother.
Not again.
Yes, again, Mom. I need to leave before someone kills me.
You know what? I don't care about your opinion anymore. You're coming with me. Come. Where is that wicked witch? Where is she? Vera, where are you?
Where are the dogs barking from?
You are the dog. Wicked witch.
Oh.
Can you see yourself? You're not even ashamed of yourself that your madness has gotten to the extent of you not hiding it from a little boy. Are you normal?
Let me ask you one simple question. Did you try to even visit the hospital before coming here? Because you need a doctor, darling. Just from a very good place, I'm telling you. Come on. It's only a mad person that will bark like this, a mad dog, barking woof, 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 woof everywhere. Why not just go and help yourself? Help yourself. Go see a doctor. Let them diagnose you to know what your problem is. Because only a mad woman will leave her house and come to another woman's house to come and rant. Your place is at the center of the market and not in my living room.
Vera, you're pushing me. You are pushing me.
Okay.
If not for Alice, I would have shown you how mad people behave. I would have given you the beating of your life.
Heavyweight champion.
You see that boy? This special son, if you ever lay your filthy hands on him or say any harsh word towards him again, you will see the other side of me. I promise you that. I came prepared if you don't know.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
Yeah, I'm very scared. Please don't kill me.
Exactly how you people behave. Wicked witch, that is how they behave in your covens. I know you.
Because you're a member and you usually go there. That's how you know how they behave. You see? I told you you're mad. You need help. Seriously, you do need help. When you're done ranting, see yourself out.
This is crazy. You must be very stupid. I know where your jealousness is coming out from. Because it's the first son, right? I know your plan. You want to kill him so that your son will take over his father's properties. But it will never work. It will not work, not under my watch. I came prepared. Try it next time. You'll see the other side of me. Idiot. Wicked witch. You. This is your father's house. I don't want you to be afraid. Take a deep breath, okay? Nothing will happen to you. I'm standing beside you all the time. She will never, ever do anything to you. Trust me on that.
Mommy, I'm ready to go with you now.
You want to go with me?
Yes.
Let's go. Stupid people.
Ha. Queen, overheard your voice while I was stepping in. Why are you ranting?
Me ranting?
Good afternoon, Daniel.
Well, if you must know, I'm taking my son home.
Come, where are you going with this bag?
I want to go with my mom.
The father called me. He said he wanted to see me. Here I am, I'm taking him home. Let's go.
What language are you guys even speaking?
She has been maltreating me in my own father's house. That is why I want to go with my mother and live in peace.
Listening.
You heard him clearly, right?
I'm listening.
So if you're in my shoes, what do you expect me to do? Leave him here so that they will kill him?
You can't just come and drag him from the house when my friend isn't back yet.
Really?
It's wrong.
So I should leave him here? They will not murder him for me. Is that what you're saying? That's the best thing to do? Hey, I'm a mother. Okay? My husband and I, we have a beautiful home that will accommodate him. So he's coming with me. And nobody's stopping me.
Well, you are entitled to do whatever you want, trust me. But you should understand that that's what the boy wants you to believe.
So Vera, I've practically become too small for you to notice.
Oh. Welcome, Mac.
I really don't know what came over you, Vera. You've suddenly changed. You're like a total stranger. For how many years of marriage? What came over you?
Mac, have I ever done anything to you personally? Tell me. So why are you quick to judge me? Why are you quick to believe whatever you hear from people? At least ask me if it's true or not. Then you can take your decision. Come on.
Listen to me. It's not in my position to tell whether you are lying or not. You have to wait till my friend comes back. He's the one that will solve this issue right now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Anyway, I'm just giving you a very small advice to always, do not judge people before you take your decision. I'm just saying, listen to them first.
Happy to take my leave.
Always running. Whatever. Now I have the whole house to myself.
My house unannounced. What if I went to my auntie's place? Because I usually stay there.
Well, today you didn't go. My calculation was right. G, let's go.
No, Daddy, please. I want to stay for the remaining time. I cannot go back there, please.
Alice, what's going on?
Let me stay here for the remaining time.
Obina's grandma is around. Guy, pack your stuff, let's go.
No, I cannot go, Daddy, please. Let me stay here, please. Just for remaining time, please.
You know school will resume soon, right? You know that.
I can be going from here, or I go to the V school and continue from there.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Oh, well. Thank you. See you guys.
Alright, bye.